In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do a dumbbell tricep extension in a standing position. So I've got this dumbbell here that's ready to use. What I'm going to do firstly is, if you look at the dumbbell, this top part of the dumbbell, I'm going to bring my hands underneath and wrap my hands around the dumbbell. Even if you're not using one of these hex ones, you should be able to find a grip that's suitable with the dumbbell that you're using. But if you've got a hex one, wrap the fingers around and the thumbs underneath. From here, I'm going to bring this dumbbell into a position where it's behind my head. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Dumbbell comes in a position where it's behind my head. Now, before you start the motion, make sure that you squeeze your glutes and core, get them engaged, make sure the lower back isn't hyperextending. From here, elbows come back, and I'm going to extend directly up and bend the elbows down. Directly up and back down. So each repetition is slow and under control. Make sure that the elbows are in a position where they don't come too far out. Keep them in when you're doing all of your repetitions. What you want to make sure that you don't do, especially if you're not engaging the core and glutes, you don't want to come into this position. A slight arch in the lower back is absolutely fine. However, an excessive arch isn't, and certainly try to avoid that when you're doing the exercise. If you can't do this exercise and you have got no way to modify it where you're not having that excessive arch in the back, then I would look at other tricep exercises rather than this one. That's how to do an overhead dumbbell extension in a standing position, and you would repeat that for your desired amount of sets and repetitions.